I just felt,
Well, here's the funny thing, really, is that there is as much divinity as those who part from such relationships that they thought than those who are coming together with them.
you are
Because the
right.
whole idea is that they are basically realizing the strengths of themselves when they are together and when they are parted. So basically, it is the greatest broad term of understanding yourself in different experiences than ever before. The whole idea is that the twin flame, so to speak, is greatly exaggerated on your planet. It
I know.
really is.
Yeah.
All that the twin flame really represents is someone in that moment who you are very much in high resonance with. Yes, they can feel like your divine other. They can feel like that other flame. And for a time they might. And for that particular time, that flame may extinguish. And that flame simply has to be called into other matters. And this separation takes place. And what happens very often is the other partner feels, what did I do wrong? What was this all about? Did I do something wrong? Was this my fault, etc.? No. It's just that you were magnetically aligned for a particular time to service each other. But magnetics always change, they always shift, and the magnetism between yourself and your partner shifted. And she was basically called somewhere else to do something else. That may be to seek another partnership. That may be to be alone for a certain amount of time to work on themselves. It doesn't mean it has anything to do with you. It's just the idea of the shifting of magnetics. And so the whole idea is that, yes, twin flames, quote unquote, can exist, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be, shall we say, a running off to the sunset and feeling that you're together forever. That's not always the case. At times that can happen. But it all basically depends upon the individuals in co-creation, because it's not you controlling the relationship. It's you yourself together that are bringing the bridge of the relationship together. Where there is disharmony in one, that bridge begins to falter. And so the whole idea here is that the twin flame can be very short-term as much as it can be long-term.
I know, it's just so hard when you feel that incredible connection and that magnetism,
Yes.
and then
Yeah.
and then you think that the other, the reflection, the other would want to continue that also. And
Yes. It's not that they don't feel it, it's that they are basically, in that sense, battling with themselves. And that's what they are, in that sense, experiencing. They're feeling that there is this energy. I love my partner very much, because a true twin flame union is the idea of working together in complement. I love that partner very, very much, but I must be able to work on myself. Perhaps there's certain forms of myself that I feel I'm not worthy of in regards to them. Perhaps I feel I'm slowing them down. Perhaps I feel that they are giving me so much energy that I don't feel that there is an equality to this relationship. I need to part for now. I need to work on myself. And that can therefore be the clarification needed to bring that couple apart. It may not even be forever. It may be just temporary. But the whole idea here is that they are working on themselves. And when they feel that there is inadequacies through themselves, they will work to remedy them. It may represent the idea of a return, or it may be that that simply was the amount of time necessary for you to receive compliment. You have bettered yourself from a situation because you now understand the nature of that compliment and what has happened. It basically creates an easement over time as you reflect upon it. That's giving you more idea of saying, well, am I now looking for another particular partner that may actually bring more of a compliment because perhaps they're more together in this area. Maybe they have a lot more connection and wisdom pertaining to this aspect that this previous partner did not have. So in that way, it is a, shall we say, twin flame adjustment, that this was a compliment to yourself, but then it's helped you to actually now get into another relationship that is very much long withstanding. And that's the whole idea, is you're just continuing to learn yourself. There is no such thing as a perfect partner. There's no such thing. There's only going to be that feeling that you have clarity in that moment, because nobody else can bring you perfection. It's not possible. The only person that can ever bring you perfection is yourself. That's it. Nobody else can ever do that. So again, this is why you're functioning in complement, but it's not to, in that sense, unwarrant yourself in regards to what you're doing to abridge yourself, to keep yourself in higher elevations of consciousness. The partner is there to show you how much you love yourself. That's the key. And if you really do not see that, then this is what can continue to fragment the relationship. because you're constantly giving so much of your energy to that partner and not enough to yourself. So again, the partner exists to tell you how loved and how complimented you see yourself, and that he or she represents that reflection of the compliment to you.